Hey guys, so I just wanted to make this video for quite some time. I just keep postponing it every time I think about this topic. So I just decided today I'm gonna talk about it no matter what. So the thing was like, will software industry die? The rate at which AI is exploding, like will we all have any jobs anymore? What will happen to all the white collar jobs? Will I be replaced? Will I lose my job? And it's really scary though. Like for the last 2 3 months I'm just thinking about the rate at which the acceleration is happening. I knew that AI is coming real quick for all the white collar jobs and a lot of jobs will go, but just the last 2 months, just seeing at the rate at which the vibe coding has come a long way, the large language models from Claude, OpenAI, Gemini, and also the DeepSeek and mm, Minimax, all of those models as well, Quen models. So like these models are getting so good as well. They're able to do a lot of tasks, like sometimes even specialized tasks to a greater extent than an expert would do. And like I don't even think like these days like it will be like in the next 10 years I won't have a job or something. I don't even think it'll take 10 years time. I think it's probably under 5 years, maybe in 3 to 5 years, around that range I think. And I'm also like a medical student, right? I'm graduating this year, most likely by December, as a final year veterinary student here in Poland. So I'm just thinking like what will happen to all these jobs, what is the future? These are some of the questions that keeps me up in the night, like genuinely. I talk to my wife as well about these things. She's also in the software industry. And I myself have a startup as well called Milk AI. So we build software apps very quickly and ship them fast and help them in maintaining and like assisting you guys with any bug fixes and stuff. A lot of vibe coding tools generally ship apps that cannot be shipped in theory because there's a lot of flaws in them. So we come and fix all of those things and help you, um, help people use your apps without having it broken every time they press a button or something. So yeah, so just thinking like, what happened in the last couple of months, right? Something called OpenClaw that just popped up, which is basically a personalized Jarvis, like in Iron Man movie. So OpenClaw came. It's like a multi-agent infrastructure where you can put Anthropic's Claude or OpenAI models or any model that you wanted, even the open source ones as well. And then you can run it in a VPS in a server somewhere, or you can have your own personalized server, which we also made. And like you can create agents for yourself, create cron jobs. You can basically like automate your day-to-day stuff. If you receive a lot of emails and stuff, you just want the agent to read your emails, delete the spam, and basically summarize what are the emails are about and tell all of your morning appointments and stuff. Maybe stock trading automation, SEO automation, like for startups and stuff. Marketing is the biggest thing, for any startup to. Nowadays building has come a long way. Like we can build things very quick with the help of AI, but how do you put yourself in front of the people is another big question, right? Like, so marketing is still a big struggle among all the AI slop that is out there. People are really tired of AI as much as it's exciting for us to see. So marketing might be like the bigger problem to crack. We still have to conquer that part. So open class systems could be built for certain tasks like marketing and sales and customer service and follow up and so on and so forth, so that's like a very interesting space to explore. And I also think maybe life sciences is a solid option. um, I am not sure like how far AI can go in terms of discovery, especially with life sciences. I would recommend for people who are listening to this video to think for the next 30, 40 years, what are the job options that are out there that will probably most likely be still there, where AI will not kill it. So I would advise all of you guys to think. We think personally as a family, me and wife talk about it all the time. For example, my wife is into yoga and she's doing her teacher training in yoga. She wants to be a yoga instructor. And in my case, I have a lot of options, not a lot of options, I have a couple of ideas with me to do as well. First of all is trying to run my own business, one in software, and I wanted to do some other stuff in life science as well in future, maybe with CRISPR technology or some genetic engineering stuff. That's something I'm very interested and passionate about. And yeah, so these are some of the things that I was thinking for myself, and I would also recommend you guys to think what can be done in the future. I like a lot of people in different white collar professions have no idea what's happening in the AI space, or maybe they know a little bit but they still think like AI is not good enough, it'll never catch up to us or something. But the rate of learning curve and the explore, and the way the reasoning skills have come is like shocking at some point, I would say honestly, like the front end back end, a lot of data science and AI ML work can easily be replaced with AI systems already. And we are hearing in news that Microsoft, Google's coding infrastructure, like 30 percentage of their code is at this point all written by AI, so even the OpenClaw co-founder also wrote a lot of the code for OpenClaw itself via AI. So almost nobody is coding, so that's a sad thing that goes that goes away from us. But in return, you can build things really quick. A website, a full stack application can be built in a day or two. And that's like a shocking amount of progress. You don't need like 6 months and tens of thousands of dollars to build a company anymore. So yeah, uh, it's very exciting to see the way technology is growing, but also it's very concerning. There's a lot of people who do SaaS and any other white collar profession. Just thinking like as a veterinarian in future, like I'm thinking like, will I be replaced by a $20 a month chat GPT subscription? Like it, it's like really shocking to think like that, but it can happen at some point, maybe not immediately, but it's going towards that area. I would say like it will all start by saying that, oh, it will be just like an AI assistant, basically like it won't replace you, but we are helping you, assisting you, and slow and steadily like they start replacing it, and repetitive tasks could be automated slowly with AI, and then more and more reliance will come and you depend on it more, and then at some point you cannot live without it and it will replace us. I mean, that's what I think, all the gloom and doom and stuff. So I thought like I wanted to just talk about it. Like I myself as a AI engineer and a future doctor, I am I'm not sure like even my own professions will be there. I spent more than 10 years in university, like close to 12, 13 years by the time I graduate. So I'm like really not really like very happy and stuff. Like I'm a little bit concerned about my future as well, which we should be, because you cannot just close your eyes and look the other way thinking that there is still time or something will come and something will happen. Like at least start thinking what can we do to cope with. Is there any legacy business that you can do? Let's say like I would say like my wife's idea of doing yoga channel. I still think like social media will be a big thing. People might crave for human created content. That's something I am bullish on. It's just my guess. So I'm trying to kickstart my social media presence more. I want to film more videos and create an audience and a following for myself. That's one of those strategies that I have. And I wanted to talk more about the technology and how it's disrupting every industry over the coming days, and I'll start posting more as well. So that's it, guys. So here's a short video of me ranting about my future and where AI is going. So comment down below what do you guys feel, and about your profession. Do you think your profession will be taken away by AI or not? And if not, why? Let us know, and see you.